If you'd like to buy a sticker to support this channel, you can go in the description of my video and you'll see my eBay link to buy it. I appreciate you and thanks for watching. Hey y'all, welcome to Lisa's Escapades. Today I'm going to be telling you a story that happened here in Florida. The BFRO report is 42978. It's a Class A sighting. The thing that interests me about this story is this came from somebody who is a wildlife biologist. So to me that's pretty cool because it's somebody you wouldn't naturally hear a story like this from. But this story happened in 2013, and it was in November in Florida in a place called Cypress Creek Nature Preserve, which is still here and still a nature preserve, and it's someplace I've been wanting to visit and check out myself. It's in between 275 and I-75 near where the apex meets. It says the sighting was about a mile due west of Freedom High School, and the nearest town was New Tampa. The nearest road was I-75. So this is what the lady said. She said that, she liked to go out early in the morning and get pictures of wildlife, or whatever she can find, birds and stuff. She says, first I'll start with the fact that I never put much stock into the Bigfoot legend. I have a degree in wildlife management and wildlife biology, and I have been working as a biologist for the last 17 years. I have never believed that something could exist that has never left any concrete evidence. Furthermore, she says nothing similar has ever been found in the fossil records that she knows of. That has led her to believe that it's all false until the weekend of November 24th, 2013. She said, I am an avid bird watcher and wildlife photographer. I take very long hikes in various wild areas around Tampa this time of year to photograph whatever I can find. It's cooler this time of year, so that's why I choose to go at this time. I was hiking at Cypress Creek Preserve, which is between Interstate 275 and 75, near the apex where they meet. Now, this apex where she's talking about, I drive through there quite often, and it is thick with woods there, and I've always wondered about that area. Anyway, she says, I was walking on one of the rather wide trails, and I came to a stop because I heard a noise. I had seen quite a few wild pigs that morning, and I thought I could possibly get a photograph of one crossing the trail in front of me. So she was thinking this noise she heard was a pig. Well, she said she was looking down at her camera and adjusting the ISO settings on her camera. She said, I saw something large move out of the corner of my eye to my left, approximately 200 feet away. As soon as I saw the movement, I looked directly at it, and it was already halfway across the trail at this point. My eyes were directly on the animal as it walked upright across the rest of the trail and into the palmettos. It was very large, at least 6 feet tall or more, completely black in color, with a very wide chest from front to back. It was walking completely upright with a fast pace, purposeful pace. The animal was leaning forward slightly, but did not seem awkward with its steps like a bear would seem when it would walk upright. I slowly walked over to the spot where I saw it cross, and I could still hear it moving through the woods in the distance. I immediately noticed that all the birds around me had stopped chirping and all the insects had stopped making noise as well. I looked for tracks or hair left on the plants in the area, but found nothing. I was able to get a picture of the palmetto on the trail where it crossed, and I put my tripod near it for a height comparison. I am extremely knowledgeable about the wildlife in Florida, she says, but I cannot explain what animal I saw this past weekend. So that's pretty impressive. She says the environment that she was in was upland pine hammocks with wet cypress hammock nearby. And it was at 9:04 in the morning. It was overcast out and 64 degrees. So that's pretty cool that came from a wildlife biologist. You would never know, you would never think somebody like that would say they saw a Bigfoot, but she saw a Bigfoot. So they're here. You know, they don't always show themselves. You're lucky if you get to see one. But I thought I'd share that story with you. I think it's absolutely fascinating that she saw one. And I hope that, you know, someday science can get the information that they need to finally say, yes, they do exist and put protection on them. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel. I appreciate you all. And if you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe if you like my content. I appreciate you. Until next time, I'll see you then.